Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I am going to do a quick critique of good old Gary's Upwork profile, and I'll also show you mine. So let's just quickly run over it. So we've got his name, decent kind of picture. Boom. First thing that stands out to me, $40 per hour. Now, when I was brand new to Upwork, I had no idea what to... Sorry, my cat's meowing. I had no idea what to charge. So I started off at I was like, I don't know, 20 bucks an hour, and I got no bites. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll raise it up to 50 bucks an hour. And people started reaching out to me. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, well, if they're reaching out to me at 50, what happens if I put it up to 100? And then even more people started reaching out to me. And right now, if you look at mine, I got a goofy selfie picture, but it's at $131 an hour. So I think one thing to make this easy, I'll just do like a side-by-side. So for me, I'm infotainment email copywriter plus webinar funnel expert, okay? Boom, very specific. Well, not actually even that specific, but a lot more specific than Gary's. So bold, snappy sales copy for any format and great customer service. Gary, I would, even if you went very specific and said, I am the product description copywriter, that would get you more inquiries. I would double this at the very least. And now let's see. Hello, thank you for taking the time to read my profile. Should I read through the whole thing and then? Nah, I'll critique as I go. So I would change this right now. Thank you for taking the time to read my profile. Yeah, well, I want, this is your sales page, right? This should be a headline. So we go to mine. It says, hey there, I'm Ben. I specialize in two things. Actually, I bet ours are a lot similar, actually. My approach to sales copy, so whether it's for websites, emails, ads, or another format, is best described by three questions I ask myself. What do we want the reader to do? What must they think and believe in order to do it? How do we write our copy so those thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are credibly and reliably experienced by the reader? Blah, blah, blah. Am I right? So this is what I do. Boom. Actually, in mine, I actually explain infotainment. And it's like, why is it blah, blah, blah? Because mine is really focused on emails, right? So I actually get a ton of inquiries about emails. Well, let's just continue reading on for Gary's here. So, however we answer these questions when it comes to the writing copy, there are two tasks we have to excel at: showing our readers that we exactly understand the challenges, difficulties, or frustrations they are dealing with, and helping them realize just how well our solution remedies all three. Interesting. Okay, Gary, well, the first thing I'm seeing is you're explaining your copy process when you should be doing your copy process. So you want it to be like, hey, they have a problem. They're coming to you because they have a specific need. What is that need? I don't know. Let's just say you do email. You told me to do emails. So, hey, you have a problem. Your emails are converting. Been there, know how it feels. Sucks, but hey, it's a very good chance it could be a handful of factors, and I'd love to discuss them with you right now. They are A, B, C, D, and then, hey, why don't you reach out to me? So look, he actually has a pretty short thing, so I'll just continue reading. Let's just see here, where was I? Okay, so showing our readers that we exactly understand the challenges, difficulties, or frustrations they are dealing with, and helping them realize just how well our solution remedies all three. More easily said than done, of course, but my love of research, coupled with the ability to write clear, grammatically correct copy that people actually want to read, will get the job done in style. Okay, cool. I guess that's sort of a benefit. Beyond writing, I have a strong customer service ethic. If you'd like a writer who offers ideas, input, a bit of interest in helping you get the most out of your project, then we can be a perfect match. Why don't we see if we are? I don't do hard sell. Come on, man, you're a copywriter. You got to sell people. So an informal chat about your next project could be the next best thing. Either of us done this week. Okay, Skype me at drop me a line to my Gmail account, which is so-and-so, or contact me via Upwork. Either way, don't wonder. Ask, and I will happily answer. Thanks, and best wishes. All right, let's see what you got here. He actually has some feedback, too, which is good. Actually has a shit ton of feedback. You go to mine. I have, probably, no feedback. Let's see. Yeah, okay. 5 stars. That's all I got. And I have a few... I did an English test, so I know how to speak English. Very good. a bunch of random shit here. This is one of my very first sales letters. This is a sales page I wrote. These are my email infotainment style. So if you actually look at mine, it's way longer. So I've changed this quite a few times. So like I specialize in writing infotainment styles to get customers to buy. Okay, so let's just go back here. So I think about the result that copy is actually getting someone. It's getting someone to buy, right? Let's just see, Gary, have you mentioned here like how? Okay, so have you said that your copy gets people to buy or why it does? You see, the thing is, you never really want to talk about how you work or why you work. You just want to talk about the result they're getting, how you specifically solve their problem, and who else you solved it for, and just give them a better call to action. Like you could also probably include improve your call to action, put an actual offer in here. So if you go to mine, so I do this, I do that, yada blah blah blah, a dramatic story example, and then okay, now my rate, by the way, is 131 now. I just changed that. I just actually changed this, but whatever. You might think that's high, so I do some price justification here. Well, there are a lot of email copywriters on Upwork to choose from. So if a price is a barrier, go find a dude in the Philippines to write for $3 an hour. I really don't care. For writing sales funnel copy, I'm very firm on that. I believe it's reasonable since I can write very fast, finish full funnels in a few hours. But for infotainment style, if I know your market, like fitness, dating, make money online, biz up, or self-development, I'll make you a cool offer. Since I've already done the research for these markets, I'll write your first 5 emails for $500, so you get one free. And so I actually get a ton of people taking me up on this. So just for comparison's sake, most guys who write these style emails write them for $175 to $225 each. So you're naturally getting a great deal. Wait, what? You don't believe me? All right, Buster, you just go and implement the first 5 emails. If they don't crush your old boring Me Too style emails, I'll give you a full refund. I'm actually going to change this, so I'll gladly rewrite them. Because I'm going to change that right now while I'm recording this. Because I don't really give a fuck, all right? I'm going to change 2 things here because I'm up to 131. I changed to 131 because I figured out that'd just be a good price. Let's just actually jump this up because I'm actually increasing my prices. So I'll start at 225 to 295. So that's actually a very common price. I'll rewrite them. I'm not going to give a refund because that's just shitty. I'll rewrite them until they convert. Whatever. Okay. Moving on. Where was I? Okay. So yeah, I'm giving them a deal because I've done the research if they're in these markets, and I have a guarantee here. Now I'm pretty full on client work plus writing daily emails for my own products and services. So look, I'm actually implementing my own stuff. So, you know, I have a strict limitation. If you want in, the next thing to do is send me a message. From there, I'll send you a few questions to answer about your product and service, and you'll get the 5. Okay, I'm actually going to change this part too, maybe after this. And then, yeah, P.S. This is what thing. And then I even have frequently asked questions here. So why should I hire you? You don't have any Upwork hours. That's right. I'm new to Upwork and I don't prefer to use it, which is very true. Most of my clients come from other channels, and you know, the frequently asked question is literally one question. Upwork sucks, by the way. I hate that they take 20% for nothing, but if you're low on deals, it can really help. Again, going back to your profile, Gary. So let's just recap. You want to have, I would even think of having a sales video or a video like of you. I don't have a video, but I've heard they really help. I'm not a big Upwork guy because, again, I don't like them just taking 20% of my fee. So boom, headline, illustrating their problem. Lead how you help them make more money from your copy. Talk about your testimonials, maybe like, hey, my clients have loved me. I have relevant samples for any emails, and make them an offer, maybe throw in some price justification, and then throw some scarcity in a hard call to action. Like, why don't we see if we are a good fit? You know, you're asking them to give you a reason why they don't want to see that. So think about the actual words you're saying here. I don't do hard sell, so an informal chat. But listen, I don't do hard sales. Oh, you can say this. You can say, listen, I'm very busy because, as you can tell, I have a lot of jobs going. So I do make a strict. I don't know. I do limit my Upwork, my new clients. What am I trying to say here? Okay, so you're trying to say I'm very busy with my current clients, so I'm only taking in 3 new ones per week, a maximum. So if you want to get on my schedule and get on my chat, you know, this whole like I don't do hard sell thing is maybe it's because you're from London, but and you guys are just nicer than us, even us Canadians. But, you know, like, you want to kind of be a prick when these people call you almost. Like, you're like, hey, like, my time's valuable. Don't fuck around. Like, and if you don't like my prices, like, why are you even on here? So, yeah, to recap, increase your prices. Make this specific, like, email sales for HVAC companies. I don't know. Better headline. And then, yeah, just go over my critiques again, I guess. Besides that, you got a lot of social proof here. Let me see your. Okay. Ebook writing. Once upon a time, I was going to offer basic marketing services to personal trainers. For some reason, blah blah blah. Well, that's a fairly. I mean, like, I'm not sure what is this? Referral hub. Okay, well, you got some examples here. Like, you got way more than me. As far as work history goes, because I literally have only taken one payment through Upwork. I've gotten every other client off of Upwork. All right. So yeah, I think I've said enough. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, I'm actually going to change this now as soon as I save this video, because yeah, I think no, don't tell me that my sound wasn't on. Ah, shit. Wait. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.